The high school playoffs have arrived here at Birdseye Field, a chance for these teams to extend their season one more day and for these young prospects to showcase their skills. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm honored to be on the call for this one. We are just about ready to get started. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Shortstop, number 11.
Ground ball could be two. There's one. And two. What a play. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The shortstop digs in now. 0 for 1. Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Grounds this one to short, picks it up, slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. The shortstop now at the plate. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going. First to third. Ground ball to the right side. The feed for one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Now batting second.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Bassett, the next to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Antonio Vaccaro getting ready to hit.
Let's go. Here we go.
Pedaychuk is just 1 strike away. Hit to the left side. This should be it. Whips it to first on the run. The throw can't hang on to it. And now, William Davis.
Left fielder, William Davis.
Hey, no one better.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. McGraw settles underneath it. And that'll wrap it up as their season comes to an end. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the title game. The shortstop, number 11, with a quality game but a heartbreaking loss as his senior season comes to an end. He left it all out on the field. You can definitely spot his potential to take his game to the next level. I'm sure the scouts are taking notice too.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player. Now he has a chance to show what he's made up. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy. And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
So far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
Robert, teams are looking for a sure thing at shortstop, and it's been a struggle for him. He's got a ways to go.
Yeah, he seems to be struggling with confidence, but there is time if he can turn it around.
Look, if he can finish strong, he's showing he's got some potential. You see some defensive strengths, but also there's a lot to improve on before a team can realistically commit to him.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, day one is in the books for this young two-way player. Just wrapped up the bullpen session. What did you think of his performance day one?
You know, the biggest thing is he got the nerves out of the way. It is difficult to be able to showcase your skills first as a pitcher, then as a hitter, and also as a fielder. But he is not done yet. He's got games coming up.
That's right. These prospects going head-to-head as part of day two. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine from Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. One down. Gardner getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Collects. Throw to first in time. And the batter will be the shortstop. This pitch popped up. Sparks has a beat on it. And there's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. That ends the inning. They pick up a... Dave Gardner will hit next. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Great job on the backhand play at short. He moved to his right, set his feet, and got lined up to make a strong, accurate throw to first base for the out. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And here's the 0-2. Spoils the... Two-strike offering, another coming up. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Anton Tovar. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first. And the batter will be the shortstop. That one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Out to center. Winter should have this one. 2 away now. One away, runners at first and third. And here's the catcher, Barney Thomas. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. They get 1. Back to first, double play, and that's the ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 11. We'll get to work on holding this lead. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Hernandez getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. O'Neill digs in now, 1 for 3. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. That one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Only 1 out remaining. And this is the kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling him out of the bullpen to start this inning. Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Hey! That misses the zone. And 1-1 now. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And the 1-2. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. The pitcher, number 11, with a good relief effort to help lock down the victory. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, That's what you want from a reliever. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. Here's the catcher, Kirk Britton. And a ground ball to first. Can't come up with it, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare. One gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Ball one.
Runner at first, one away. Ground ball, could be two. Nice stop. There's
He's
one.
out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that's all. Lesniewski now at the plate. On the ground, could be two. To second, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. We're midway through the fourth, 3-0. Man on at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. It must be so hard to concentrate on the game when you know this is your last chance to impress the scouts and decision makers who control your baseball destiny. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Down 0-2, swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Oh my, right to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball, left field, Franco. One down. One gone and a runner on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Bill Clark. Payoff pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. The shortstop digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. One out and the base is empty. Down 0-2, swings through it. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Swing lifted to left field. Franco. Out number 2. So bottom of the 9th. And now the shortstop. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Leadoff. Hitter retired here in the... Base is empty with 2 out. Will Payne getting ready to hit. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Here's the third baseman, Damian Wilkes. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
The count's full.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
With the 19th pick in the 7th round, the Boston Red Sox select the two-way player from the East region.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Tennessee Volunteers going up against the Cal State Fullerton Titans. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 11.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Leading off,
so digging in, Damian Goodson.
Damian Goodson.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now the DH, Marco Walter. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting,
Camille Schroeder now at the plate.
Schroeder.
That one at the knees for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Warren Velasmil. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Goodson coming home. 1 run across Walter. Around third. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 12-8. 1 out. Runner at second. Minoso the next to hit. There's a strike.
Be patient.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Velasmil, the runner at second with 1 away.
Hey, 1 down, 1 down.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
And now, Shu Erdman. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Man at second. The Volunteers down to their final strike. Popped up. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the right fielder, Braden Bradbury.
Batting second, the right
Singing
fielder,
now that the nerves from
Braden
Game 1 have died down a bit.
Bradbury.
Do you think some of these players' thoughts have turned to the upcoming draft?
Oh, for sure, Boog. Of course, they're all here to win, but there's no denying that if you deliver here in Omaha, you have an opportunity to jump up on those draft boards and quick.
Over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting
One
second,
down.
the shortstop,
Now the number 2
11.
hitter. He was actually selected in the MLB draft out of high school, but decided to go the college route instead.
Yeah, Boog, you love to see it, and he's looking to up his stock his second time in the draft. I was able to do that, know exactly the situation that he's in right now. He's doing it all while working towards his college degree. Much respect for that choice. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Galindo gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now it's the shortstop. The Red Sox selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see a runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Escobar. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Number 11 now at the plate. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 3.
Here we go. Make something happen.
First pitch misses.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Stay back.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In the air, left field, down the line. This looks like extra bases. Urban coming home. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in the play. The tag, and he's out. Digging in, Harry Escobar. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. To second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's the second baseman, Reed Hoffman. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout.
And the batter now, Harry Escobar. Perkins is just 1 strike away. Line and a base hit into right. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 6-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
This could end it. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And now they trail by 1. And we're back. And now the shortstop, number 11.
It's getting late, Boog. You can feel the tension in the air. The time is now for him to step up.
Sasha back to work. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
I love how guys at this level.
2 outs, runner on first. Seth Hinojosa, the next to hit. And there's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away. So up next, Alexi Marmolejo.
Center fielder,
so
Alexi
they're all loaded
Marmolejo.
up. This one in the air. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out, and we're headed to the 11th. Braden Bradbury digs in now. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe. So digging in,
Now
Ruben
batting, the first
Vizcaíno.
baseman, Ruben Vizcaíno.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that wraps it up. Tough loss here in Omaha, but they'll get another chance tomorrow. Number 11 with a solid performance today, Singy.
Yeah, nice effort from him, Boog, but the team wasn't able to secure the win.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, the show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big game on tap today, Boog. 9 innings away from leading his team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for him and his teammates.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's the shortstop. He really has what teams are looking for. Some scouts have projected him as a first-rounder in the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think we could be looking at a future MLB All-Star here. He's got the skill set to be an elite player in the pros.
And there's a foul ball. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Boog. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers like Paul Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
The 0-2. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Urban gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Time. Here we go.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played 2 full. The Titans have the lead 2-1. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 11. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Line drive, caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now the catcher up to hit, Brody Mueller.
Get him out of there.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 11, Chow, back to work. That's outside. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the batter now, Alan Quezada. Chow is just 1 strike away. And that wraps it up as their season comes to an end here in Omaha. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the national championship game. Number 11 with a quality performance in this one.
With the 9th pick in the 5th round, the Miami Marlins select the 2-way player from the East region.
Okay, so another college player taken off the board here in the early rounds of this draft. It's another player who was drafted out of high school.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy. And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far? How's he doing?
He's been fun to watch. I like that first step quickness, the body control. He's shown he can throw from different arm angles. Glove work has been super smooth. And how about that quick footwork? Plus, making super accurate throws. He's showing he belongs at this level.
All right, back here with Jessica.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB. Moore now at the plate. That one is absolutely pummeled. Bangs off the wall. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Stepping in, Manuel Soriano. On the ground, right side, Espinoza. Off-balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Moore. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. That's a base hit. The lineup flips over. Next up, Chad Laird. Out to short. Moore, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. But they take the... Now at the plate, Moore. That one ripped into right center. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. In safely with a double, second of the day. Two gone and the bases loaded. Moore getting ready to hit. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Hard ground ball, base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead. Throw to first, and he gets back safely. So digging in, Marty Pierce. On the ground, 2 ball. Tosses to first. One away, run comes in to score. Moore digs in now. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. Line, and that's a base knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Manuel Soriano, the next to hit. This one to third. The throw wide at first. Both runners are safe. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Here it comes. Applied to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Moore really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Drove in 4 runs at the plate. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Marsh.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Safe. Rodriguez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Marlins, Jesse Winker. Left-hand batter waits. Liner. Base hit. Perdomo coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
That is fifth. The first base.
First and second, one out. Ty France, the next up for the Marlins. And that skips in the dirt.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Jones makes the grab, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. In the air, right side of the infield, Costello. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Yuri Perez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin.
Carroll matched a homer in his last game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, that's high.
Corbin goes down on strikes.
Batting second.
So up next, William Costello. That misses, and that's ball 2. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall into second, and he's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now number 11. The shortstop takes the ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tying run and scoring position here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And now it's going to be Jonah Bride. Two outs. And a count 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Top of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from the seat of his pants. And that's a great play for the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Here's Brian Rocchio. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. There's the strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Otto Lopez. 1-2 here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Del Castillo.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Carter. On the ground, right side. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2 is the count.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Drew Jones stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Del Castillo on third. Lawler over at first with 1 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
And that one almost hit him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. Marsh recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Jesse Winker.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carroll makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter. And that one gets away at the plate. Del Castillo down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, William Costello. And that one almost got him. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The third baseman.
Thinking you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Jonah Bride. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Lopez pulls it in on the run. Back here in the desert, start of the fourth, and at the plate for Miami, Ty France. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
France gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting, the right fielder, Tyrone.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Breaking ball misses down and away. First and second here, no outs. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Outside. And that's ball 3. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop it short, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom 4, now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
32, Evan Carter.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the designated
The new pitcher in the game, Connor Phillips.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Jordan Lawler. Here's a 1-1. Misses the sweeper. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Missed with a changeup, 2-1. And misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Miami, Geraldo Perdomo. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it is 2-1. Line drive to short and caught. Digging in, Brandon Marsh.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Drew Jones. And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle, Lopez. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
That's a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a better play.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner around second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score.
Big RBI for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, last half of inning number 5. And it's even up.
Ball.
Grounds one to short. Not in town to first, and a run comes across.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Yeah, that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Line drive. Taylor puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Baseman, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that one fouled off. On the ground. On to France. They get the out on Marte. 3rd out. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Kinley. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, number 3, Jesse Winker.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Caught him looking for the K. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Max Lazar.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Well, 1-run game. Jonah Bride stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Bride.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Carter.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Diamondbacks.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Evan Phillips.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That was pretty nasty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Pride takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter number 6.
Otto Lopez. The next up for the Marlins.
Lopez.
2 down, nobody on. Gloves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Declan Cronin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Declan Cronin.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Drew Jones stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The center fielder, Drew Jones.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Chop to the right side. France. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side. And a foul ball. In the dirt, 2-2. And it's 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. On to France. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Comes the 2-2. On a line. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's the ball.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play. Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Nardi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. William Costello stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Now at the plate, number 11. Next pitch is outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. This one smokes, could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Now the third baseman, Ketel Marte. Man at second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh makes the play. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Jonah Bride stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. One away with a runner at third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Evan Carter stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alex Vesia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. He's 2 outs away. Ty France, the next up for the Marlins. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed. And there's ball four.
Ball four, runner
and
take
that'll
your
bring the
base.
tying run to the plate.
Now batting,
Tyler Stevenson, the next up for the Marlins.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The tying run at the plate, and fouled off. Ground ball
That
right
ball's
side, and that's just foul. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Marlins with just one out left.
right fielder.
And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor.
No, that's down. Ball.
Too high, and now it's 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Gilbert Diaz. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 111.
Oh. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it for the catch. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that's outside. That's too low. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. A little bit high. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Center field. Jones should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And And time now for the Marlins lineup.
Batting
It
third,
features
the
a great
designated
veteran
hitter,
presence,
Jesse Winker.
Eugenio Suarez.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Here's Jesse Winker. Winker with some impressive production lately. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 out, space is empty. Inside, and a count 2-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that one's a little bit low. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And it's fouled away. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And that's fouled off. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 1 left for Miami. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and pitching here today, Braxton Garrett. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, designated hitter.
Blaze Alexander getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Garrett with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the dirt. In there safely. Carroll up to 3rd on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to 3rd. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Pitch.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Carroll at third with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Drew Jones.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
And first offering is fouled off. Marte with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. That one finds the corner. And that's strike two.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Trevor Larnach. Larnach working through some struggles lately. Diaz back to work.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Slapped foul. Next offering upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 2-2 now. And delivers outside.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Right through there for a strike. Stevenson, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit, so a man aboard now with one away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Right fielder Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith, the next to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, one away. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes Stevenson around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe. It's 1-1.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
One out. Runner at second. And now for the Marlins, Ty France. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well done, drives in the run. Recognized the break
baseman,
on that pitch
Otto
early,
Lopez.
and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. France leads off second with one gone in the inning. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike. Two on, one out.
That's a ball.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That one down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. He's in there.
Couple of singles back-to-back.
Up
Not
next,
much to this one
for the
other than
Marlins,
just a willingness to go
center
the other
fielder
way and
Brandon
put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marbury makes the ground. Runner tags for home. He's in to score in the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
So now here's the DH, Jesse Winker. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
He swings and fouls one off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher Gabriel Moreno.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Here's a 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. Then there's one down.
Batting 6th, second baseman, number 57.
Here's the second baseman, William Costello. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in,
Batting
Richie
7th,
Marbury.
left fielder, number 1.
Marbury with a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Costello over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. France tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And at the plate for Miami, Trevor Larnach. That's outside, ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Blake Walston up and throwing. Mena warming up as well. Runner at second, nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Three and two.
Squirts away a little bit. The other way, and foul ball. Man at second. That one ripped right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gilbert Diaz won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Blake
the
Walston
Diamondbacks.
on to pitch here. He last
Number
pitched
48.
4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So a man aboard. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now, Pavin Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that one upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now batting, the first
And up next for Miami, Ty France. Doubled his first time up. Hit weakly on the ground. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Otto Lopez singled and scored his first time. There's the strike. Next offering way off the plate.
Two and one.
Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now one miss.
Strike.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Two-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
First baseman, Jonah Bride.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball, one strike.
And that's down and away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it's off the wall, but foul. And the slider just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Drew Jones stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch misses. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
But can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air, right field. Smith on his way over. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Three and 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a ground ball to first. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming home, he will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh under it. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 7-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Perdomo.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now for the Marlins, Brandon Marsh.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Up and in, 1-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Right. Steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next, for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
So now the DH spot, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And Winker is set down. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. But they're still on top 7-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just missed. Next one misses, and the count now 2-0. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball. The Marlins leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. That's a little bit low. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is William Costello. A single his first time. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2. One and 2.
To the right side, Lopez. Slings to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Suarez.
Walston back to work. There's a strike. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. This one in the air. Marte should have it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Larnach at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His 12th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And the 1-0 misses low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man at first, and at the plate for Miami, Pavin Smith. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1-0.
Stevenson stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air to left, down the line. Marbury settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now here is Ty France.
First baseman, Ty France.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 10-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Blake Walston is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Christian Mena.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Lopez in now, takes ball one off the plate. In the dirt, now 2-0. Upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
High fly ball down the left field line. Marbury raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Back after this on the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Outside low. 1-1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fits? Fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Now up next for Arizona, Jonah Bride. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Sends it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Number 6.
And now here is Drew Jones. Flied to right his first time. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo.
Leading off for the Marlins, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Down and away for ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Right through there for a strike. Up and in, 2-1.
2-1.
Pulls that one foul. And it remains 2-2. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that one wrapped foul. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now, Eugenio Suarez. Ground ball up the middle. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
So up next, Trevor Larnach. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Bryant takes it himself. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 11 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dax Fulton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
This is Corbin Carroll, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Fouled off to the right.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And misses inside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
France gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So digging in, Blaze Alexander. That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 11, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 11 and the Diamondbacks 2. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here's the 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second, relay to first, double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
France in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two outs. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's way outside. 3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. France coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Now batting,
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
On the corner for a strike. That's a laser base hit. Lopez around third. Safe. It's 13-2.
Up next for the
Here
Marlins,
comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Christian Mena departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Dennis Santana.
Number 60.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first. Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, that's fouled off. Perdomo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. Miami's out in front, 13-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Ketel Marte.
This one in the air, center field. Marsh on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no
Gabriel
doubt.
Moreno.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. That one is upstairs. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And it's fouled away. That misses, and the count's full.
3-2.
That's to third. Suarez whips it to first. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, number 57.
And here is William Costello. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second here with 2 away. Richie Marbury, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Swing and a ball popped up. France. And that ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. Marlins on top 13-2. We go to the 8th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Jesse Winker. Santana, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that's off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
On the ground, right side, Costello. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 4 with a double. Just missed. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, foul off first. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
2 down, base is empty. Trevor Larnach, the next up for the Marlins. That misses off the outside edge. Just missed.
2-0.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead it 13-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
First baseman, Jonah Bride.
Fulton back to work. And there's a ball.
1-0.
The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sitting off speed there. Timing wasn't quite right on the fastball, even to try to late emergency hack and foul it off. But very quality pitch located. I like that little two-seam arm side run to the outside corner of the plate.
Jones in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's the strike at the knees.
1-1.
To third, Suarez. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses, and the count now even up. And downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That's in there. That is strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Marbury gets under it, makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Pavin Smith.
Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. On the ground, right side, Costello. On to first, out, number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ty France.
2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. The Fish up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
That's inside.
1 strike.
France off of first with 2 away. The next
That's
offering
ball.
misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Blaze Alexander.
Designated hitter, Blaze Alexander.
Fly ball down the line. Smith in position. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 11.
And the batter will be the shortstop. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Well, he
Up
keeps the
next
hitting
for
streak
the
going with that
Diamondbacks,
9th inning
third
knock right there,
baseman,
coming through
Ketel
under
Marte.
pressure. And not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game.
Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.